Hi, and welcome to the morning of day 86. I'm going to recap day 85. I started off at Raven Rock Shelter and walked 20.7 miles, to the Rocky Run Shelter. I think the heat was worse yesterday than it was the day before. I drank plenty of water, and I still was feeling faint at one point. It was even at one water stop, I actually drank like 2 liters of water. I was just feeling that dehydrated. I had some really good encounters yesterday. I met a couple of thru hikers that go by, Peanut Butter and Jelly. And my fingers just keep getting in the way. They started in February, sounds like shortly after I did, and made it all the way up to Delaware Water Gap, where they in Pennsylvania, where they decided they couldn't go any farther. So now they're going to walk all the way back down to Springer. And they said that next June they're going to go up to Maine and then walk down, I guess, to Delaware Water Gap, which is pretty cool. Trying to think of what else happened. Oh, I mean, the heat was just really bad. The terrain wasn't bad. I did stop at one really old shelter, and it was a little odd. There was a spider that had set up across the front of the shelter, and it was a big spider. Without his legs, he was probably about the size of my thumbnail, maybe a little bit bigger. And so it didn't look like anybody had stayed there for a while. And there was a gentleman making a fire at about 2 o'clock, and it was 90-some degrees. So I don't know if he was living there, but he didn't look like a hiker. And I don't know why you would make a fire in that heat. But I saw the original Washington Monument. It's here in Maryland. It was built in like 1832. And it was really neat. You couldn't go up inside of it. It was locked, but I got a decent picture of it. I sat there for a little while to cool off. I then pushed to do that 20.7 and got to that Rocky Run. And I met a nice family that's out there. The gentleman's name is Paul, and his daughter Izzy, and Paul's sister, but I don't remember her name, and I apologize for that. And so we hung out at Rocky Run, and I saw a huge snakeskin. It must have been like, I don't know, 3 feet at least. So that means there's a big snake somewhere around there. I slept all right. It was hot inside that shelter. The new shelters in Maryland are really nice. They've got 2 stories, so there's like room for 15, I think it said in the guide. But it did not cool off that much. So I left at about 6 o'clock. So I headlamped it for a little while. I'm just trying to beat some of the heat because it's going to be hot again today. And I should be in Harpers Ferry today. So that was day 85, 20.7 miles to Rocky Run Shelter. So the other thing I want to do is say to anybody that's watching this, if you're out hiking, stay cool and enjoy yourself. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.